Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Next in the series and last in the ministries list is railways, air, road, and waterway transportations. I clubbed many ministries into one because I feel there is a need for integrated and faster development of transportation. In fact, communication is far better than the transportation. Communication has reached many villages and people are able to just click and then be connected to the rest of the world. But transportation is still a bottleneck. Now, this is not to say that nothing has been done, like I mentioned in case of agriculture. In fact, lot of things have been done. One of the fascinating and the one which grips our imagination have all happened in road transport sector, like sea links, Vande Bharat trains, and the swanky airports which make a positive impression on anybody who is visiting India and says, oh, India can do it, are all happened in this sector. Thanks to the bureaucrats, the minister, and the state governments for this. But are these adequate? In fact, there are a lot of gaps, lot of things need to be done. We know there are several villages not yet connected with roads. Children trek miles to reach schools. Some of them drop out, and it is impossible to reach hospitals within the golden hour for many people in rural places. Transportation is one aspect that touches all lives and make it easy to live. While we have seen leapfrog advancement in communication, as I mentioned, the transport facilities have not grown that much. My expectation from all these ministries is very simple. Motorable road to all villages and human habitats, mainland, hills, islands, none accepted. Infrastructure to assure traveled time at 40 kilometers per hour in urban areas, 80 kilometers in other areas by roads, and 150 kilometers per hour by train. Continuously monitored not based on what is possible but what is actually happening. If it could be done in the railways, why can't it be on the road? Motivating the private operators and facilitating roads, proper driver training, etc., etc., will all go towards achieving this. You must have noticed that I didn't say travel time. I said travel the time. That's because I want the ministries to monitor what actually happens on the ground and then set standards and always improve based on those standards to be achieved. Next in the agenda is establishment of about 5,000 kilometers of waterways for goods and passenger travel. Very important is the next one, cleanliness of railway track lengths to international standards. This is very important because this gives tremendous brand image whenever we go abroad, whenever our commerce ministry takes up with other counterparts in other part of the world. All places of tourist interest to be connected with all weather transports with 60 kilometers per hour traveled distance, and they must be smooth. The tourist spots and the roads and adjoining areas must be clean, spick and span. The last is reduce the transport pollution load to XX kg per kilometer of road plus rail waterways. The whole idea is to club them together and to look at per passenger kilometer traveled. What is the pollution load that our transportations create? Thereby, certain amount of trade-offs and alternatives can be worked out. I would put several few cabinet ministers for these departments and ably support them giving them free hand, including power to devise instrument to raise funds for all these things. That's all. Bye. Cheers. And this is the last of the videos in the series, as I told you. In the next one would be roundup video where I will share my experience of going through this project. You can also get the same experience educating and entertaining. Participate in the survey by visiting chaturth.in mydreamcabinet2024.html. Bye for now. Thank you.